Okay, let's dive in. Today we're exploring London, a city with, well, just incredible layers of history. Our goal here is to give you a shortcut, really, to understanding how it went from this small Roman town to the huge global city we know now, uncovering some surprising stuff along the way.
It really is fascinating. London's story is just remarkable for its resilience, isn't it? Its ability to keep adapting through plagues, fires, wars. It's constantly reinvented itself. We're going to trace that journey, see how each layer built on the last.
So where does it start? Roman times, right?
No.
Around 43 AD?
That's right. Londinium, they called it. It wasn't huge initially, but the location was key.
Ah, the Thames. That must have been the advantage.
Absolutely. The lowest point you could easily bridge the river. Perfect for trade. So the Romans built roads, yes, but also that vital bridge and a defensive wall. It quickly became an important administrative and trading post for them.
Okay, so the Romans leave eventually. Then things get a bit shaky. Anglo-Saxons move in, and then the Vikings.
Very shaky. The Anglo-Saxon period saw London face real threats, especially from repeated Viking raids. The city was battered.
But it survived. How?
Well, a key moment is 886 AD. King Alfred the Great. He didn't just recapture London from the Vikings, he actually replanned it, refortified it. He created a safer, more structured city. That really laid the foundation for a more permanent settlement and, stability.
Right, a strategic rebuild. Then fast forward a couple of centuries, 1066?
Big year, huge. The Norman conquest. William the Conqueror wins at Hastings, becomes king.
In London. How did he secure it? Did he just march in?
He was smart about it. He knew London was important economically, strategically. He secured it quickly. And his big statement, the Tower of London.
Right, the tower. Still there today.
Exactly. It wasn't just a castle. It was a fortress designed to dominate the city, protect his interests, and project Norman power. Solidified London's role as the center of politics and trade.
So, moving into medieval times, say the 1100s to 1500s, London's growing richer, busier.
Definitely growing. But it wasn't easy. Life was hard. And then, of course, you have the Black Death in 1348.
Devastating.
Yeah.
How does the city even come back from losing maybe half its people?
It's remarkable, actually. The plague, horrific as it was, led to massive social and economic shifts. Labor shortages meant workers had more power, structures changed. London adapted with surprising speed, and you get fascinating things like the Old London Bridge during this time.
Oh, the one with houses on it.
Yeah, packed with houses, shops, a whole street bustling with life right over the Thames. Can you imagine?
Incredible. Okay, then the Tudors arrive. Henry VIII, Elizabeth I, the 1500s. What's London like then?
It's really taking off, expanding significantly. The Thames is just jammed with ships, trade is booming, and culturally, a golden age. Think Shakespeare.
Ah, the theaters, the
Yeah.
Globe.
Exactly. Popular theater explodes. Shakespeare's writing and staging his plays. London becomes this vibrant cultural hub, drawing everyone in.
But the next century, the 17th, brings disaster.
Yeah.
A double whammy.
It really does. First, another terrible plague outbreak in 1665 kills thousands.
And then, just a year later.
The Great Fire of London, 1666, destroys most of the old medieval city, just wiped it out.
How do you recover from that? Plague, then fire.
It seems impossible, but the fire, in a way, forced a necessary change. It led to new building regulations. No more timber-framed houses crammed together. Everything had to be rebuilt in brick and stone. That drastically reduced the fire risk and, well, it fundamentally shaped the look of London that emerged afterwards. More solid, more planned.
So that leads us into the Georgian and Victorian eras. 1700s, 1800s, London is the heart of the British Empire.
Precisely. This is when London becomes a true world city. Massive expansion, population booming.
And incredible engineering feats.
Yeah.
New buildings, roads.
And the railways. And crucially, the London Underground, the tube.
The first subway system, wasn't it?
One of the very first, yes. An amazing feat. Digging those tunnels through London clay. It transformed how people moved around the rapidly growing city. It was pioneering stuff.
And the 20th century. More challenges. World War II. The Blitz.
A different kind of devastation. The bombing was relentless. It tested the city's spirit like never before.
You hear stories of people sheltering in tube stations.
Exactly. That shared experience forged this incredible resilience. And after the war, the rebuilding wasn't just physical. London started welcoming people from all over the world. That post-war migration wave profoundly shaped modern London, making it the incredibly diverse, multicultural city it is today.
Which brings us to now, London today. Still a major global center for finance, culture, history.
Absolutely. You see the layers everywhere. Big Ben, Buckingham Palace, sure, but also the Shard, the London Eye, old and new, side by side.
It's a story of constant change, isn't it? Always adapting, always building on what came before. It really is a testament to resilience, to innovation.
And never stops evolving. So the thought to leave you with is this. What can London's incredible store, its continuous adaptation over millennia, teach us about what makes any city truly last? What makes it endure and thrive?